We've been talking a lot about the Tesla Cybertrucks, and I've
man.
been seeing them on the roads lately here in San Antonio a lot. But the talk really isn't that positive. Okay, I don't know if you heard about this or not, but there was a Cybertruck that crashed into the iconic Beverly Hills Hotel sign.
No.
I think it happened yesterday or the day before. It was all over social media. The truck's 2 front tires were like perched on top of this concrete landscaping right in front of the sign. So Elon Musk, of course, had something to say about it on X. He said that the Cybertruck is faster than a Porsche 911 and that whoever was at the wheel probably wasn't expecting so much acceleration. And so they kind of room and went right into the Beverly Hills Hotel sign.
Kind of a problem, Elon, though. You know, if
he's like,
yeah,
it's your fault.
If you happen to have, a grandmother that buys a Cybertruck, that may be a little bit much for her.
Yeah.
You know?
Or a 16-year-old.
Or a brand new driver. Yes, there's
that.
that.
They really are. Those Teslas, they're so quiet.
Right.
And I mean, they're so sensitive. If you barely just press the gas,
they take off.
You're in Bernie. It's really impressive, guys. So anyway, buckle up and be safe.
Yikes.
In those Cybertrucks. This next story may be my favorite one of the day.
Okay.
It's so disturbing, and it's something I can't unsee in my head, but we still have to talk about it.
Oh, man.
There's a bowling event in Pennsylvania that's getting a whole lot of attention, and here's why.
Bowling?
People who enter the bowling contest are nude.
Oh, no.
The upcoming, listen to this title, Balls Out Bowling Event happens April 28th. It costs $25 to enter. Nudity is required, with one exception: women can wear bottoms.
Okay, wait a minute.
You have to be over 18, and there is no photography or video allowed. And that's okay, because nobody wants to see that again.
Right, either that or they're selling the video or something later, and that's why they don't want anybody else taking it. Look, there's a real serious problem with this, especially for the dudes. There's a lot of bending over involved with bowling.
There's a bigger problem for the people sitting on the bench watching the dude naked bend over and bowl the ball.
Gross.
Especially if you do it, the old school way. If you don't do this, if you bend over and spread your legs and go like that.
That is awful. That's awful. How are you going to enjoy your nachos and beer while that's going on?
You're not. You're going to be vomiting in the bathroom the whole time.
Oh, that's horrible, man.
Something you could never, ever unsee, Xavier.
Right. And not for nothing, but us bowlers, and I say us because I bowl a little bit.
You're a bowler?
I bowl too, yeah. I do a little bit of everything.
Hold on. Do you do the whole and then put the leg behind you, the fancy style?
Yeah, when you have big thighs, you got to move it out the way.
Is that what it's for?
No, not really. That's what I say, but yeah.
All I can think of is Kingpin and Bill Murray, when he was trying to beat the main character, and he's got the bowling ball with the rose in it.
Yes, and the skull. Yeah.
Do you have your own bowling ball?
No, I'm not that serious about it. Yeah, I use the house balls. Hello. But I will say this: I can't unsee some of the stuff I've seen with clothes on.
Really?
There's always plumbers. You know what going on? So
there's always that.
Yeah.
There's always someone that goes past the line and it's slippery and they slip and fall.
Flying.
Yeah, they don't know, or that throws the ball into another lane.
So if you're doing that nude, good luck.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
That's awful.
So this leads us to our social media question. We want to know, when is the last time you felt exposed?
This should be good.
Hopefully it wasn't as exposed as the nude bowlers in Pennsylvania. But we do want to hear your stories, and we'll read your comments in just a few minutes. So as y'all know, here on Daytime, we like to keep you updated on the latest fashion trends, right? Even if they're horrible. And this next bag is something you have to see to believe. Designer brand Caperni, I think that's how you say it.
Okay.
They just revealed its latest creation, the Air Swipe bag. So it's made of NASA's nanomaterial called silica aerogel. It's the lightest solid on Earth. It's 99% air and 1% glass. That looks ridiculous. You couldn't even fit your phone in there. The material can withstand extreme heat and pressure of 4,000 times its weight.
Oh, wow.
And by the way, you can fit a phone in there.
Wow.
That's about all you could fit. Maybe if you have a Razr phone.
But they said it has glass in it. So does it
1% glass.
Can it break? I mean, can it shatter?
I mean, I don't think I'll ever own one to know, Xavier, but it is tiny.
It's very space age looking for sure.
Yep. I wonder how much it cost.
Millions.
Probably at least
Right.
minimum. So sticking with the whole science and invention theme,
Okay.
China says that they have cloned the first goats using the same technique that produced the world's first cloned animal, Dolly the sheep, back in 1997. You remember hearing about that?
Yes.
The firstborn clone goat weighed 7.4 pounds, is said to be healthy. And what we wanted to know, though, was why? Like, why are you doing it, right?
Right.
So the scientists there say, look, we want to restore and preserve the genetic material from excellent individuals in the population, which is a difficult process for breeders and herders. But why do they say individuals? Like you're talking about humans.
Right.
That's what kind of made me nervous. But
That's making all of us nervous.
I know. First, AI is going to replace everything. Although, you know, the idea of a clone of yourself isn't that horrible because I could take a nap while the clone did all the things I don't like to do.
Right. Just watch the movie Multiplicity, starring Michael Keaton.
They get worse.
Yes.
As they clone you more and more, they get
Something's missing each time.
every time. The last one was the best.
Right.
So funny. I forgot about that movie.
Great movie.
It's one of my favorites. Thanks for reminding me. And one more thing we have to talk about. Have you ever had a dream that seemed so real, you woke up and like you had feelings and emotions,
All the time.
like you were really mad at the person, you know, that you were dreaming about or whatever? So apparently this happens to Billie Eilish. So she revealed in an interview that she had to break up with an ex-boyfriend after she had this dream about Christian Bale. So she said that she had this dream about the Dark Knight and it completely changed her life. And she says that Batman is her favorite superhero. So the dream pushed her to come to her senses. And when she woke up from it, she was like, that's it. We have to break up. It's over. You're not the one for me.
But the ex-boyfriend loves that, right?
Right. I mean, it's like, well, who can compete? It's Christian Bale.
He's mad at Christian Bale for no reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's funny.
But it is true.
Yeah.
Those dreams that are so real and those emotions are so powerful. And you wake up and go, oh my gosh, thank goodness that's just a dream.
Or was it?
Hopefully. We're just going to say yes.
Okay.
Xavier.